Microphone's on. So guys, this is the second time this year in Poland.
Yes, yeah.
I'm right, so basically there were any differences between playing the summer and now?
A lot of differences. Yeah, it's much colder, and we're in a proper club rather than in a festival. And that's not to say that Audio River wasn't a lot of fun. It's a fantastic festival, but we were kind of DJing like on a massive stage, which is always a difficult thing to do, you know, because the connection with the crowd is they're that much further away, and there are more of them. But yeah, I think we really enjoyed this little run coming to Poznan, Warsaw, because the clubs were kind of smaller and you kind of really felt that you got stuck in.
The crowds have been pretty crazy. Like there was a guy tonight who, with pure enthusiasm, decided it was a good idea to try and bite through the power cable of the CDJ.
I know, there was the guy who just climbed on the speaker.
Yeah.
To be honest, I was actually pretty scared about all those things, but like,
And
nothing but happened.
and lots of people dancing on the stage, and people, yeah, look, it was a lot of fun. It was like, it's kind of feels a bit like playing in like Glasgow or somewhere, you know, the kind of this maybe Poland is to England what Poland is to Germany what Scotland is to England. Do you know what I mean? They're kind of slightly crazy.
Actually, I don't know, but
they're kind of the people are a bit harder and a bit crazier in a good way.
Yeah, I mean, some people would call that an insult. I'd call it a compliment.
So I was listening to your set tonight, and it was like really amazing, but I just didn't knew half of the tunes. Are those just like things you do that didn't came out yet, or?
I suppose some of them are, and you know what? Probably the ones that you didn't know are probably just older tunes. Like because everyone.
Is that an insult?
No, it's not an insult. I find that, like, you know, obviously as a DJ, you keep up, you know, you find kind of interesting and new tunes, and there seems to be like a bunch of them that go around at any one time that everybody knows. And actually, the ones that people go like, oh, where did you get that? Is that new? They're tunes from like 4 years ago that just no one really picked up on, or you know, just things that like people aren't that interested in.
What's next for you?
What
like,
is in the
yeah, exactly. Actually, Fred, you're working on the next album. Like you've told me this yesterday.
Yeah.
So what's going on?
Well, yeah, like this album that wasn't supposed to be an album was just supposed to be a segue leading into another album, which we're starting on, which we're going to call our third album, but other people will probably call our fourth, and that's an argument that we can have later.
And I reckon with this record, we never know exactly what's going to happen with it, but at this point it's probably going to be a mix between the older stuff and the delicacy stuff. Somewhere, you know, we may use one or two vocals, but definitely kind of not as many as before, and definitely keep some of the kind of more sort of psychedelic, spacey sort of stuff as well, you know. So we've already started and we're really enjoying it, so we're looking forward to it.
Thank you very much, guys.
Nice one.
Thanks, Dad.
Hi, we are Simian Mobile Disco.
You're watching Live TV.